Yeah, they need some water.
I was just watching him, and then he was like, "Yeah, the FedEx guy said he was hiding."
On December 30, 2025, West Palm Beach police officers were dispatched to a theft in progress. What follows is Axon Body 4 Bodycam footage obtained through a public records request and shown here unedited, except where the law requires. The man on camera is a U.S. citizen. Later, this same set of facts will be replayed as a hypothetical for a non-citizen, because immigration status changes the legal picture in ways worth understanding.
Don't run. No, don't run. I was only trying to go to the car. It's okay, fuck.
Can you get my phone?
Yeah. Don't worry about that. This is yours. How about yours over here?
Oh, nice.
I was like, I ain't running anymore.
Okay.
You search them? Probably is a misdemeanor. Spread your legs. What's up, Open Easy?
Where's it from?
I don't know, some phone fixer place, I guess. I think you just have...
111, can you advise of your units at 97 so you can add them to the call?
Yeah, it's just going to be me, Boston, and Hovenetian.
26,
What'd you lose?
1531.
Huh?
What'd you lose?
No, drop 10 cents. Yeah.
Do you know which place he went to?
Yes, sir. I fix.
All right, I'll go over there.
Okay.
Just bring him back over. Just bring him back over there.
Okay, so basically we fixed his iPhone 12. The screen, we cleaned the charging port. The total amount is...
I got the 15.
So he was over the phone call. I gave him the phone and he was telling me
All this is over.
it's around like
150?
149. Yeah.
The US phone?
No, I fix it. Repair. The store that fixes the phones. Can I get a receipt for that real quick?
Actually, we cannot print out the receipt because it didn't pay. He didn't pay.
Oh.
That's why we.
I took a picture of
Oh,
it.
yeah.
And then the manager is saying that they can't like really prosecute, so he just want to just trespass him and tell him to pay for the phone that they fixed.
Well, if he can't, if he doesn't have the money, what do you want to do? It's no.
It's on the manager.
Oh, the manager.
Yeah.
Why doesn't the manager want to press charges? Okay, that's fine.
You want to talk to him?
You want to press charges?
Contact begins with the subject moving away, then stopping. I ain't running anymore. Officers pat him down. Under Terry v. Ohio 1968, reasonable suspicion allows a brief weapons frisk, not a full evidence search. An officer travels to the phone repair shop to verify the complaint. The employee explains a charging port repair, roughly $125 to $149, was never paid for. This on-scene check strengthens probable cause beyond the dispatch call alone. Under Florida Statute 812.015 and 812.014, theft valued between $100 and $750 is charged as first-degree petit theft, a misdemeanor rather than a felony. The unpaid repair here falls squarely in that range. The manager says the shop won't personally press charges, but officers can still act independently, issuing a trespass warning and filing charges. In Florida, the decision to charge belongs to law enforcement, not the merchant. Over the radio, officers flag a likely resisting charge, separate from the theft allegation. Florida Statute 843.02 covers resisting an officer without violence, a first-degree misdemeanor requiring knowing, willful resistance. Without ID on hand, the subject cooperates as the officer builds a handwritten record name, address, repair total. This is routine field documentation, not a shortcut around the subject's due process rights. When the subject appears physically ill, the officer pauses, offers water, and checks that the handcuffs aren't too tight before transport. This custodial welfare care reflects standard, defensible police practice. Psychologically, the first seconds of any stop trigger an acute stress response: fight, flight, or freeze. Adrenaline narrows decision-making. That mechanism likely explains the subject's initial movement away from officers. Once contact becomes unavoidable, people commonly shift toward appeasement, cooperating to lower perceived threat. That shift is visible here. The frisk proceeds calmly, and no use of force question ever arises.
So y'all ain't even gonna press charges?
He can still go for resisting. Let me take a picture of that real quick.
Yeah, sure.
23.
And he put some information here, the name and this one.
1033, cleared off division 1, 1535.
Thank you so much, officer.
One bomb to unit and vehicle 2429109. My local is acting up. I can't see up on it. But I have the deputy, right next to the suspect.
Yeah, they need some water.
Because he said he cut through J3.
I was just watching him, and then he was like, "Yeah, the FedEx guy said he was hiding."
Yeah, he was hiding.
I said, he's right there. He said, that's not
Oh.
me. That's not
You got one more?
I just walked by.
Okay. No, ain't none of us supposed to be running. No. You guys don't have to. Y'all don't get involved. The main part is just with us once we retreat.
Is it nowhere? Yes. Is it nowhere? Yes. Because he's still gonna get a charge for resisting anyway.
Yeah, he's gonna get it. I tell you one thing. They've been not hitting on you. You just sit there and watch.
30 minutes. And he was behind him, he was telling me to take the store food, give it the bag.
Yes. Yes.
No, he come alone.
Okay, you guys are awesome. Yeah, with any update or whatever, I'll make sure. I'll be the one to. I was watching him. He's some little fat dude in his watching. No, there's a girl. Wearing all white. Yeah.
He runs so fast.
No, man. You guys trust me to you. None of that. First of all, you got hurricane impact. That's almost it's humanly impossible. You didn't have no way because you was digging. Okay. Well, you guys are awesome. So happy I was able to help you guys. All you guys ever need anything, just give us a call. Yeah. When you say he was like walking towards J3, I thought you stopped him right there.
I didn't even know he was going over there.
Who's on, PD?
No. So are they gonna press? All right, perfect.
During the waiting period, the subject repeats his account unprompted, a documented stress behavior. The transferable lesson, anything said during a live investigation, becomes part of the record, whether helpful or not. Florida courts hold that mere presence or unprovoked movement isn't automatically resisting under Section 843.02. The state must prove the person knowingly resisted a lawful order, not simply that they moved. Decision mapped the subject's early movement, gave officers grounds for a resisting charge. Had he stopped immediately at first contact, the likely result would have been a single theft charge. Without the added allegation, decision mapped the officer chose to verify the claim in person rather than arrest on the dispatch call alone. measured against Fourth Amendment probable cause standards. That choice made the arrest legally stronger.
You just need to get on the phone.
All right. Can I see your driver's license real quick?
My driver's license?
Yeah.
I don't have with me right
Do you have an
now.
ID?
It's in the car.
All right. Can I get a piece of paper real quick?
Yeah, sure.
You're the one who did the service for him, correct?
Yeah. You want
Oh,
to
yeah,
write it down
yeah.
here?
Yeah, that's perfect. What's your name?
Sure.
All right, I'll just use this as your address.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so what was it? The screen that was broken?
Yeah, that's...
And the cleaning port, correct?
yeah, I didn't mention here for the cleaning. You want me to mention here?
No. Can you do me a favor? Since
Yeah.
you can't print out a receipt, can you just write the total down on there?
Yeah,
So
sure.
I have some kind of receipt.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, he threw up a little bit. Yeah.
All right, don't step in the puke. All right.
You want more water? Or you good?
On the street.
Okay.
Point one, go ahead.
All right, come this way.
Direct the patrol 4 in a block of South Brooklyn.
I know he already checked you, but
We'll
switch cuffs.
Yeah.
Nothing else on you, right?
Because they're gonna check you again at county.
It's fine.
This chain.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Check that off. Put that in your property. Oh, okay.
You're good. You're good.
We'll put this in your property, okay?
I'm just gonna change these cuffs out. How old you, man? 20. All right. Where you stay at?
Wire?
I'm not doing the wires in the privacy.
Ninth grade? That's it?
Hold on, let me make sure they don't tighten on you. Hold up. 'Cause they don't want them to.
And you see, tell you see the girl, like respectful.
Call 9, go ahead.
So you say you
I
get
made contact with the homeowner.
that.
Advise everything is come for. Call 911.
What's your name, man?
Levinsky.
What was it? Levinsky. All right, man. Let me get that. I got your chain. I'm gonna put it with your property. All right.
All right, appreciate it.
Now, a hypothetical. The subject in this case is a citizen. But suppose the same stop involved someone who is not. The right to remain silent and to a lawyer applies to every person in the U.S., regardless of status. For a non-citizen, even this theft charge could carry immigration consequences separate from the criminal case, depending on the specific charge and history. This is general information, not a prediction for any one person. Under the Vienna Convention, a detained foreign national can request consular notification, but per Sanchez-Llamas v. Oregon 2006, U.S. courts remain split on whether that treaty right is individually enforceable. This is general information, not legal advice. Immigration consequences are complex, category-specific, and change often. Only a licensed immigration attorney can advise on any individual's actual situation. He was ultimately charged with retail theft and resisting arrest without violence. Beyond what this footage shows, the case's final outcome was not independently confirmed at the time of this analysis. Lesson 1. Composure is protection. The seconds right after contact, whether met with calm or panic, shape everything that follows. Regardless of whether the underlying accusation is ultimately true or fair. Lesson 2. Know your rights. The right to silence and to counsel applies to everyone present in the U.S., citizen or not, and costs nothing to exercise, even in a stressful, uncertain encounter like this one. Lesson 3. Don't hand anyone a second case against you. Resisting a false name or false documents can create an independent, standalone charge, whether or not the original stop or accusation was justified. This is why the encounter, calm from start to finish, produced only the 2 charges it did. instead of more. Staying steady under legal pressure remains the single most transferable lesson from this footage.
Yeah, man. The case.
I got knocked this out and
Where'd you have it in here?
yeah, bro.
Oh,
A group of girls fighting.
Oh man. All right, man.
Around like 7 o'clock.
Was it?
About to go home.
Oh, that's the worst.